you know that what is means solar. From where does it derive from? It is derived from the Latin word sol. Sol means sun god and solar means related to the sun god. That is why solar system is a family of sun. And it is the lesson. This is the lesson about we are learning the earth in the solar system. So shall we start? Okay. How wonderful it is to watch the sky after sunset. I love to spend the sky by watching with my coffee. You? Yes. You also observe the sky with your parents and notice the stars, one or two, shining in the sky. Soon you would see the number increasing gradually. You are unable to count. The whole sky is studded with a tiny objects. Some are bright and some are dim. It seems that the sky is studded with diamonds. They all appear to be twinkling, but if you look them very carefully, you will notice that some of them are not twinkling like others. They simply glow without any flicker, any blink. Along with this bright object, you may see the moon most of the days because it is rotating itself and revolving around the earth, right? It appears at different time in different shape and different position. Why? Because earth's shadow falls on the moon, as well as we can see and it's changing its shape. You can see the full moon once in a month. You can see the full moon only once in a month. It is full moon night, or we say Purnima. Full moon night or Purnima. The fourth night later, you cannot see it at all. It is a new moon night or Amavasya with no moon. Right? Do you wonder how we see the moon, all those bright objects? Why we cannot see? It is because the very bright light of sun does not allow us to see these. The natural objects moving in the sky, stars, planets, these are called celestial bodies. It consists the 8 planets and their satellites and other celestial bodies such as asteroids, meteoroids and comets. Some celestial bodies are very big. They are made up of gases. They emit their own light and heat in a large amount. So these celestial bodies are called stars. Right? Now see, our sun is also a star. It is closer to the earth, so we feel its heat and light. The sun is a central part of solar system. It is an ultimate source of the solar. It is a vast and fiery ball of gases. Right? So twinkling diamonds in the skies are stars. It shines by their own. Million twinkling stars we see in the night, they are far from us. So we do not feel their heat and light. They look so tiny. It looks so tiny because they are very, very far from us. The distance in space is measured in a light years. It depicts how much far they are. It is measured in a light year. Now what is meant by light year? The distance covered by the light is known as, in 1 year is known as light year. Now see, 3 lakh kilometers per second it travels. So imagine, in 1 year it can travel near about 10 trillion kilometers. Can you imagine? So, stars look very, very tiny. You must have noticed that all objects look smaller when we see from a distance, when aeroplanes flies in the air from the great height, right? Okay. Now let's move forward. What is meant by constellation? By watching the night sky, we see the various patterns of the stars, the different groups of stars, the patterns of different groups of stars. These patterns are called constellations. There are 88 constellations in all. The most important constellation is Big Bear. It is also known as a Ursa Major. It resembles the Big Bear, the shape of Big Bear. It is the most recognizable constellation in the sky. Saptarshi, 7 sages. The 7 stars. It is a part of the constellation of Ursa Major. Ask your parents to show the sky in the night or the patterns of the stars. This Ursa Major looks like a long-handled spoon. In India, it is known as Saptarishi because it represents the 7 holy sages. The 2 pointer stars, the head, the constellation, it points towards the North Pole, right? The North Pole, it directly shows the north direction. It remains on the same position. It is called as a polar star also because it remains in the north. It is also called Dhruv Tara. The story of Dhruv Tara you may ask to your grandparents, or else when you come in the school, I will tell you. Right? So this is called Saptarishi. In ancient time, the Dhruv Tara indicates the direction, which was easier to navigators, to the sailors also, to depict the direction. When the magnetic compass was not invented, that time pole star was an indicator of the direction at night time. Are you getting me? Let's move forward. Some other well-known constellations are there in the sky. We see the Orion, Draco, etc. Some celestial bodies do not have their own light. They are lit by the light of the stars. We consider the light of sun. Here we consider the light of sun on our earth. Such the things are planets. So what is a planet? We will see. Some celestial bodies do not have their own light. They do not emit their own light. They conserve the light from the stars. The heat which they absorb from the stars, we absorb heat from the sun. These are called planets. The planet word is derived from the Greek word planetae. Planetae means the wanderers. Right? So, the next part of the lesson we will see tomorrow. Right? Okay. So, till that, stay home, stay safe. Bye.